Log recording 1:57 in the morning. It's still the 27th of November 2023. It's still Monday. The Weaver Jancy, Roseman, California. Losing his frickin' mind this morning. What else is new? Yeah, well, I am losing my damn mind at this point because I am having a psychotic. I don't know. I'm having like a psychotic effect over here. No, it's not that. It's just being nervous of what's gonna happen and having no way of controlling things left and right. I'm putting in music that, well, hopefully should help me out, especially when I'm trying to get a few things taken care of, and I'm hoping it works. Well, Charlie Brown on my thing? What the hell? I'm carrying in my bag Snoopy. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous for some people, but it's better than bringing a big teddy bear in and also a damn stuffed cat. You see the menagerie I've got on top, right? Yeah, well, there's the menagerie right there. So I am feel like I'm jumping all over that damn place. My nerves are going nuts at this point. I mean, I should be relaxing and ready to go. And I probably won't do my thing until Wednesday, right? But I am prepared for today, not Wednesday. When Wednesday comes, that's going to be it. And I'm going to get my ass kicked on it. I know it. It's going to happen. I mean, hell, I looking at YouTube and trying to see if Artist in Recovery is going to be spouting up something else that we don't know about. Most of the stuff I got right now is either news feeds for a little thing or they're crap right now as it is. I've got astronomy crap buried alive in this thing. You gotta love the zeros and ones in this. Drive me nuts on this. Hello. There's my alarm to wake up. But I've been awake. I've been bouncing left and right on this one. Now, do I have everything else I need concerning about the essay? Besides the backup discs, just in case. I did say discs, just in case. Information on this computer, information on that computer, at this point over here, information on the drive itself, and I can't even get Weepa to work at this point. I'm gonna have to plug in a drive into the units at school to get them rocking because the downloads are not working. So I'm gonna have to hook it up physically, which means I get there early enough, and it's gonna allow me about at least a couple hours just to take care of some stuff. Or if I can just go over the review one more time on this one, but I think I'm ready for it. It's still scaring the hell out of me. I don't know what else to say or do at this point. I'm driving myself nuts over this. And as soon as I'm done, I'm realizing still that I get home, I'm going to be walking at home. If I hadn't said so before my earlier logs, I screwed up with our dialer right system over here. I'm punished for about a month. It's a hell of a thing, but I screwed it up with this system. They only give you so many chances, and after that, you're fucked. Well, I'm fucked. I'm fucked on that one. So, how am I supposed to be dealing with myself right now as it is? That's a good question. That's a good, very good question. It's cold tonight. It's cold outside. According to the temperature readings, it's about 34 degrees. It's a little above freezing, so we're not going to be coming across any broken pipes, thank God. I haven't got the house decorated, or at least the living room decorated. Got the bugs all over the damn place. The bitch of it is if I want to do the windows again. looking at it. I got a long string of lights. I got garland ready to be hooked up. Originally, I wanted some candle lights that'll showcase a nativity scene, but the candles I got, electronic pieces of crap I got from Amazon, are crap, melting. I mean, I had a battery melt. I dumped the whole thing. I got garbage I got to take care of shortly. I still got the bug war going on right now, but I still want to get something that looks Christmassy. I look at the only area that's Christmas enough, or Christmassy as it is. It's like I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at right now. I went online and I saw Bo the Fifth column, and he's doing something about America sneezes. If America sneezes, everyone catches a cold. Fine, we export our crap. That's the problem. We do our attitudes. We export this stuff and that stuff. I'm like, ugh. And you keep forgetting history, you schmuck. Greek wanted to export its democracy to people and other places in the country itself. Sparta had its own way of doing its own version of democracy, but not quite. Classes of people over there. Not to mention Greeks still had classes of people. Supposed to be one man, one vote, but screw the kids, screw the women, and the slaves. And democracy, they keep saying, is the most corruptible form of government, yet it allows freedom. But you still got corruption. You still got authoritative regimes happening. Looking at the rest of history happening in the rest of the world, different spots here and there. This is why I take political science and history classes, just to see what's going on, get a snapshot, how I'm looking at things so I can compare it to now. Other countries still having problems with their own. They want freedom, they want democracy, but they're not willing to fight for the damn thing, and they're willing to throw it away and let someone else dictate everything to them. I'm like, you idiots. America sneezes and everyone catches a cold. Well, it could have been a rotten joke on that one there. I mean, during the nightmare of the biological attack of the virus, we could have said something worse about that one. Uh, America sneezes, it didn't have its mask on to prevent spread. I kept thinking we're spreading around our own damn attitude of imperialism. I was hearing some of the comments online, actually on YouTube, and what President Biden was saying about America. His messages to people for Thanksgiving, and then the other schmuck was trying to do the attack dog on everybody else. He wants America to be great again, huh? And yet attack people left and right and downcast everybody. Well, if we're supposed to be the single greatest country in the world, I'm thinking we ain't. No, you know what we are is we are the imperial, the imperium. Yeah, basically we are. It means that we have taken over the empire of the Romans without trying to fire a shot, except we having to go into countries and spend time, money, and blood. Is it for the right reasons? Is it for the wrong reasons? Only history can judge us if we really screwed up or not. I keep trying to examine it that way. Did we screw up? Did we not screw up? What direction did we take and where did we slip up on? And sometimes I can't tell. We want other countries to be democratic as us. Unfortunately, the people have to choose it. Or maybe they don't have a choice because of military juntas. The people have got to want it bad enough. Unfortunately, we become the policeman for it. I mean, we'll send in advisors at this point over here. We'll have people talk. One form or another of talking. Will it work? Will it not work? America sneezes, and everyone catches a cold. That's the phrase. I heard about that one a long time ago. I just didn't realize where it was coming from somewhere. I mean, we had this expression happening even well before I was born. Whenever one country sneezes its ass off, everyone else is catching whatever kind of weird ass social government populist views, maybe. And just like us. Or we've already caught someone else's bug and we're still trying to fight the effects of it. This is not a biological terror. This is an ideological terror that we're dealing with here. We don't want anybody else to catch the cold concerning about imperialism. We sure as hell don't want anybody else catching the cold concerning about being an authoritative regime. We'd like everybody else to be democratic like us because we'd find it easier to deal with. But when you're dealing with autocratic countries left and right, we have an issue with it because they're trying to dictate terms to everybody else and we can't stand it. But they look at us as weak because of our own damn government system. We allow freedom of choice. We allow freedom. We have rules, regulations. We got a constitution. And they'll look at the constitution and laugh at the damn thing. Ah, you're weak. You're not as strong as I am. Yeah, an egomaniac at this point over here running a country, and while the rest of the people are still trying to do an unrest. Well, the thing is, when you're an authoritative egomaniac, you have to have a police force and a military force to back things up. But then that guy is trapped by the force he's already got there in the first place. See, that's always the trap right there, isn't it? You're going to be an authoritative bully. You have to have support. But you have to keep pleasing the support because otherwise you're not going to continue to have the support. And then if you don't keep your forces happy, you're not going to be happy at all because you're going to get your ass kicked on that one. That's how it is. That's how it is. Strongmans go out and try to hunt for other people that can back them up one way or another. And then come up being a bigger bully, saying, "Oh, see, I got these people over here. What do you think about that?" Et tu, Brutus, Caesar? I'm going to be taking an English course for next term. It's going to be Shakespeare. We probably won't be touching Caesar, but I wish we would. Because that's something I'd like to study more and more about. How do people get into the idealism that authoritative regimes offer so much strength because you're falling into con men and they have to back themselves up, being the weakest bastards they are, meanest sounding bastards they are, and then to come up and backstab their ass. You ever see? There's a lot of movies and a lot of books where we've written about this kind of stuff. Unless you've got the power to back it up personally yourself, unless you're going to be Emperor Palpatine of a galactic empire, and you know you're the power, but you surround yourself with an army to conquer more territory just to make you feel safe and secure. No, just to make you feel like more of an idiot because then you see the other people coming over and skull thumping your ass. How about the movie Vendetta? V for Vendetta. Hugo Weaving on that one. Natalie Portman. The late great John Hurt. I remember watching that movie. I remember seeing that movie a few times. And I was still trying to get into it because it kept telling me a lot of things. Freedom is a precious thing. It's not like watching the movie The Patriot with Mel Gibson in it. No, 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 no. No, no. We're talking about a unified party here. The Unity Party. We have to be unity. We have to be together. We have to. We have to. We have to. Because you got this egomaniac that's not going to feel safe and secure without him having this place, and then he puts himself into a more delicate position. And you know what I keep seeing? I keep seeing the posts that pop up on YouTube all the time of people thinking that Trump is going to solve everything for them. These idiots keep forgetting. If they're going to solve it, they're going to have to solve it themselves. They're going to have to. You can't let somebody else solve the damn shit for you. Unless you feel that you're going to have absolute confidence they're not going to be taking over the damn government and telling you what to do or think about. And you're going to go, Khalil, Khalil, Khalil. Either out of fear, terror, or maybe you're just, I don't know what's going on in your damn head. Yeah, I know. Buck Rogers again. I can't get that image out of my head. It's got Jack Palance all over it. What was it, Planet of Slave Girls? Something like that. Two-parter. Well, this guy played Chip Morton on Voyage to the Bottom of the Seas. He was also the henchman of Jack Palance in that one. Of course, you got Roddy McDowall in there playing in it. Barely awake and barely understanding what the hell's going on around him. But when you have a populace there trying to gather support by fear and intimidation, I mean, jeez, come on. We do videos, we do films, we do books to tell us the author is warning us one way or another if we're sliding off or we're showing other examples that are going to happen in our lifetime. We just, it's a good show, it's a good show. Wait a second, what's that pounding on the door? Pow, 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 pow. This is the authoritative regime here, reminding you, citizen, that you have a curfew. And you're a violation. Violation? You're a violation of being. What are you watching again? Buck Rogers? No! Get us inside that door now! Crash! What are you doing to me? Bust this television! Smash! Alright, citizen. You saw your last freedom show. Now we're in charge and we're going to tell you what's going on. We'll give you this one chance. You stay loyal to us. Or else, with fear, intimidation, and eye movements, and a lot of threatening moves, and then breaking your furniture up. We are the ones in power, not you. Because you voted us in. Yeah, how's that grab you? Grab you fine on that one? Big bullies of the universe. It's a constant. It's a constant. We want strength because we want to depend upon that damn strength. We want unity because we want to depend upon that unity. Only problem is the guy's doing the unity situation. He wants it all for himself and not for you. But he needs your support to keep in power. That's how it works. I hear these people, no, 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 he's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. Yeah, right, sure. You're educated, you're liberal, you're libtard. You're a threat to us. Yeah. I read, I study, I learn, I challenge. No! What, you can't have a debate? There will be no debate! There will be skull thumpings! Alright. Let's party. That's basically what happens. You challenge regimes, they try to get out the police, the military. They're the guys enforcing the weak ass. And the weak ass has already been conning people left and right, trying to gain his political and economic power by telling people this and that and everything else. It doesn't work. You tell me. America's just about to be turning into that kind of thing. We had over 240 something? 40, 50, 60, something like that. Something doing the math on this one here. Okay, calculator. Okay, so we've got what? Let's say 1776 minus this year, 2023. That's 247 years we have of existence in this country. 247 years as of this date, as of this time that we have a theoretical free country. A lot of people say, there's deep state, there's deep state. It's all conspiracies. Biden's not the president. He can't be the president. Trump is, he's our Lord and King. He's anointed. He's God. He's. Yeah, and that's what I keep saying is the people having heaves at this point over here because they don't, they're too damn gullible. You're in the latest thinking. Yeah, thank you very much. Guy who likes to read books but screws up in the damn school system there. My mother kept telling me I was so damn smart. I was so damn brilliant. If I was, I would be getting A's and B's, or actually B's and A's. I would be getting something like that, but I hadn't. I didn't put it myself. I didn't apply myself. I didn't give a shit. I put it on record. I put it on record. I didn't have the attitude back then. I didn't have the go-to attitude. I didn't have the drive. I was just trying to live. I was trying to deal with me and my damn head screwed up left and right. Insecure about a lot of things. But get older and I'm learning more and more of the things happening around me and trying to pay attention. You realize what kind of a scary world it is. All you want to do is hide in your bedroom and deal with your damn Legos. That's what I wanted to do. Even at high school, that's what I wanted to do. Just play with my Legos. But no, I couldn't get it together in college. I learned a little bit of things in college, but, not enough. And it didn't apply myself, so naturally I had to go out there in the real world and really apply myself. Work my ass off. Different jobs left and right. Keep thinking like them low end wage. But there was no resentment against the system itself. It was all against me. I had a lot of resentment towards me. I thought I wasn't good enough. I thought I wasn't doing it right. I thought. Struggling a few business classes or an occupational course just to get by with another skill set. And that way it'll help me earn a little bit more money. If I had been a graduate, would have helped? I don't know. Business, always the business stuff, because everyone was going into business. Yeah, look how bad that turned out to be. I didn't have the skill sets concerning about mechanics. I would have been showing that in junior high, but I didn't. I mean, I tried, struggled at it. That's about it. I was imperfect to sell on that shit. Come on. I wasn't paying attention to detail on that damn thing. I could throw things together with pieces of plastic called Lego and make interesting shapes. Okay, big deal. I read books. Okay, big deal. What then? Did I have the imperial attitude that everybody else should obey me? No, because I kept that in here, and I didn't tell anybody about the damn shit. I lived in my own damn world. So maybe in a way, maybe I was mentally deficient back then. Am I still? I have to keep questioning and asking myself that one. I'm seeing things changing left and right and being this and being that, and I'm supposed to be what about it? I can't figure it out myself because I'm screwing myself up one way or another. So now what do we do? Now what do I do? I talk, and I talk more. I try to learn. I try to learn things. I discover I'm not good at advanced calculations, but I'm doing an essay in math about how I understand math. Past few days, I have been going on a tear regarding being a space enthusiast. Well, I grew up in the space age. What can I say? Apollo was just kicking in. Gemini was kicking off. We had a space war going on with Russia. We had the Cold War motivating the space race. We had to be the moon. We had to be on the moon. We had to put our flag on the moon just so we can do this to Russia. And we lorded it over for a hell of a long while. But they kept trying to be first at everything. We had to be better at it. They sent up a dog. They sent up a guy. We sent up a chimp. We sent up a guy, and then we sent up more guys and more guys. And then we get a space shot. We get a space shot to the moon and back. We get guys landing on the moon all the damn time. Where was the Russians? Ah, we gave up on that one, comrade. Now we get first space station in space. Yeah, but we get another space station in space. Ah, but our space station still lasts longer. Says the International Space Station. As soon as we get that damn thing going. Ah, you play by different rules. We don't want to play with you guys anymore. We get our own space station up there. We deal with the Chinese. I got a feeling that they're going to be first on the moon to get a big moon base, but we're going to be doing it better because that's unfortunately our own attitude at the time. We think we're going to be doing it better at this point. We may be second base, but we're going to get it done. And we're not going to be breaking down like everybody else is. We have to be stringent on what we do. We have to be stringent on the quality of things that we're doing. We have to be better than ourselves and everybody else because we have to be pushing ourselves. Of course, we also have that stigma as well. We have to be number one. By the way, we have to keep kicking ass. Always our attitude, right? Or the stigma, or the illusion. We want to be number one. We want to be. We want to be. We want to be. We can't be second best. And we're willing to throw a con man in front of us and say, he's going to lead us. Yeah, right over a damn cliff. But you're going to be happy and content about it because you wanted him. Much like everybody else who's got a major burr up their ass. We've got so many authoritative regimes, we just don't have the people necessary to throw them off. If they want to establish their own government, fine, but if they still want to have a strong man up there, it's up to the people. But they can't get past the damn military or armed support of the tyrant. Until something major happens with him, and the tyrant still blames everybody else for the tyrant's mistakes and choices. We're going to be doing the same damn shit for us, too. America is supposed to be, and yet we keep showing ourselves to be like Rome. It's not the tyrants. That's how screwed up we can get. Our damn attitudes are going to be nailing us to a cross. We're going to be dying as saints, huh? No, not really. No, we're just going to be buried alive like the worms we are. Yeah. Hell of a thing to wake up in the morning and start talking about this negativity crap. We're not. I'm not shouting. Look at us! Look at us! We're Americans. We're. Yeah. We're egomaniacs. It's no wonder Shakespeare had it right. Et tu, Brutus? Yeah, right.